Ready, break.
Drive begins with a carry by Davis Price. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price. They find some open field here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Davis Price once more. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Boswell's kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 26. Naeem Hines, his first carry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Hines. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
This is Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Give the tackle there to Keon Crossan. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. There. 36 power.
Now Wilson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
14.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
36 power. Hey, 0.
Looking to throw. Wilson. Out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Max Crosby in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a... On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards. Let's go now.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 2nd down. Here's Davis Price. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Another touch for Davis Price to about the 35, 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On the counter, Davis Price. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll make 5 on this this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he's got some space here. Fights through it. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. They'll run with Davis Price. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Davis Price will score. Touchdown, Miami. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows to 10-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Here's Hines. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Now Wilson on first down. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up on 2nd and 7. To throw is Wilson. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Darius Slayton, 54 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
62 Bradford. Watch out now, 62.
Shotgun and then a handoff to Davis Price. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Black open.
They'll look to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Hey, 0-0-0.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Look that. Go left.
Throwing is Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Alert.
Here's Wilson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Right? 17.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Double down. Good job right there.
On third down, Wilson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Davis Price up the middle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ty Davis Price halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Go, 14. Gotta go, right now. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 3, second down.
Here we go. Clock, 10 cycles.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
52.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
62 blaster.
He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Dawson Knox, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
14.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Max Crosby. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Double count. Zebra. Alert. Got it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Broncos 7. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
On the set. 22 needle.
Second and 15. Oh, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
19.
They run with Hines. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
On first down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. On second down, it's Hines. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The Broncos on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. The tight end in motion right. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Third and long, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Double count.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, he's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a handoff up the middle. Hines. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
36 power. Hey, 0-0-0.
Now it's Wilson. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Hines. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. In motion, the tight end. Second and 5 now. Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
14.
Now Wilson. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener.